Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Morgan. Today I'm going to be doing kind of like a first impressions and tutorial of some Zuzu Luxe palettes that I bought. These are cruelty free, they're vegan, and they're also non-toxic. So they're more of a green beauty item, which is excellent as well. I bought these on their website. I think that they were like $27 each or something like that. They come with 4 shadows. They're very, very similar. I actually even might think that one of the colors in here is exactly the same, but I really wanted to get like some more, I don't know, green beauty items that were kind of, or green beauty shadows that were in these kind of warm fall tone shades, which is usually what I wear. So one is called Amazon Glam and the other is Lava, and I will show you each one real quick before we get into the tutorial here, which is going to be of what I have on my eyes right now. This is Amazon Glam, or I guess I could do it that way, but whatever. I really like, what really drew me to these shadows, besides the colors, was that each one of these little kind of pre-made palettes that they had like a light shade, some middle transition shades, and a darker shade as well. So online, I believe that there are names for these shadows. I didn't see any names for the Lava palette. It might have been an older one. I will show you those shades as well, and I'll show you which one I'm not sure is if it's the same or not. So obviously they're very, very similar. Again, they have some lighter shades, middle shades, and dark shades. I will show you them side by side. So they are a little bit different. The finishes are different on these too. This one has, looks like the brown and the first one are mattes, and then this looks like a semi-matte, and then that orange, like in the other one, is a shimmer. Actually, this one looks like it's a little bit lighter, so I'm not really sure. But I liked that there was a variety of finishes in them, variety of colors that you can make a whole complete look. I mean, I bought both of these to make a look with, but you could definitely buy one singular one. So yeah, this is my first time using these. I really, really like these. It was like one of those things where there's actually probably some shots in this of me going, oh my god, because the pigmentation was so much better than I anticipated. I mean, I'm probably going to wear these all the time now, and I'll probably do a detailed review once I've worn them a few more times and some swatches and things like that on my blog. But you'll see these today, obviously, in this look. So I'm just going to kind of get into it, and like I said, it'll be all of these shadows. I used no other shadow, like no other brand of shadow in this look other than what was in these 2 palettes. It's mostly this one, the one with the more matte shades, but I did use this kind of like terracotta shade from this one. So, I mean, yeah, we're just going to get into it, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video.
So I had already primed my eyes. I'll leave what I use below. These are the 2 palettes, Lava and Amazon Glam. For the majority of this look, we will be using Lava. I took the lightest shade in the Lava palette. Like I said, these do not have names, so I'm not sure what the name of it is, but I just put it everywhere that I put the primer, just so we don't get any creasing or anything funky. I chose the shade because it's pretty much like a natural skin tone color, and I really, really liked it. I feel like I could set a lot of my eye looks with this color. I next took the Amazon Glam palette, and I took that 3rd shade in there, which is like a terracotta, warm terracotta, and I was shocked at how pigmented these shadows were. Honestly, I was really impressed. I used very light hand for this because I didn't want to get too crazy in the crease. So I use very light hand. I work in circular motions, and I just brought it from the crease up until a little bit below that brow bone. This is gonna give a lot of warmth to the look, as well as make it easier to blend the other shadows. I next took the Lava palette again, and I took that gold shade on the end. It's kind of like a gold nude, and I just used it to blend out the top line of the color I just used. This is really nice. I definitely think this could be a really nice transition shade, although it is not completely matte. Okay, so again from the Lava palette, I took that cocoa brown color, and I very lightly am placing it on the outer third of my eyelid. I really want to add some depth to this look. Again, I'm using a very light hand. This is another color that was very pigmented in this palette, so I didn't want to get too crazy, and I want everything to mend together nicely. So using very light touch, I'm basically kind of tapping it in and blending just a tiny bit in circular motions just on that outer third, and then a tiny bit into that crease as well on the outer area. This was definitely one of the shades that I was most impressed with from these palettes. I feel like I'll probably use this a lot, and I also feel like you could probably use this as an eyeliner. I'm now taking that same color on a short shader brush and going just on the outer half of my lower lash line. It didn't take a lot to get this product to be intense, so that was really, really nice. I now took the kind of burnt orange metallic shade from the Lava palette, and I'm gently placing it all over my lid. I did end up going back in afterwards, you'll see, and adding a little bit of intensity. Just because these shadows are so pigmented, I didn't want to get overzealous and end up with something a little bit too extreme. But basically I'm just placing this all over the lid up until that area where it turns to that chocolate brown. I'm now taking that terracotta shade again from the Amazon Glam, and I'm kind of just marrying these two colors together. I'm very lightly just tapping this color on. I didn't want to get too much intensity from it. I just wanted to kind of mend everything together. I'm now taking that burnt orange color again, and I'm going on the inner half of my lower lash line with the same little short shader brush. I'm taking that terracotta shade again from the Amazon Glam, and just like I did up above, I am marrying those two colors together. I decided that I was going to add a little bit of intensity. I just wanted a little bit more from this look, so I went back in with that chocolate brown color and just again lightly tapped in so it's darker on the ends. I just wanted a little more depth from it. And once I got the hang of playing with these shadows, I felt comfortable going back in. I also went back in with that burnt orange shade, the metallic, on my finger. I made that face because I was shocked again how much pigmentation I was getting out of this. But I just put it all over where I had just previously put that color, and I just wanted to amp up those colors just a tiny bit. I then took the lightest shade from Amazon Glam and used that as my inner corner highlight and my brow bone highlight. This is a very intense gold, so you want to be careful not to get too overzealous when applying it, but I really like this shade. I just blended out just a little, nothing on the brush. I then took the e.l.f. gel liner in black and I lined both my lower lash lines, and I also tight lined my top lashes. I did not video this whole thing just because it's a little bit tedious to watch, but I really like this gel liner. It's cheap and it's easy to use. I then took the eyeliner, I think it's the Booster eyeliner in Ultra Black from Physicians Formula. This is my favorite eyeliner from the drugstore, liquid eyeliner, and I just line my eyes, and I also do extend this into a wing. Once I line my eyes, I very lightly draw a line out to where I want my wing to stop. And then once I get everything to where I want it to be, the lines are as thick as I want, I then go in and I attach my lined eyes to that wing that I drew. So I very gently just attach those lines a little bit further in from the end of the wing, and I just fill everything in. That's the easiest way I've found to do a winged eyeliner. And you will see I go back and forth between my two eyes. I find that easy to make everything even. Now I'm taking the Lily Lolo mascara, which is my new favorite mascara. It works so well. It's natural. You don't have to worry about gunky ingredients. It's vegan. It's cruelty free, and it works like a high-end mascara. I used to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but I always hated how clumpy it would get and dry. This is like the perfect hybrid between something like that and a Pacifica Dream Big. So it's honestly, for me, it's the perfect mascara. It lengthens, it's healthy on your lashes, and I get a lot of separation, a lot of volume, and I can layer as much as I want, and it doesn't get gross. I'm now doing it on my lower lashes as well. That pretty much completes this look. I love these palettes. I will have a full review on my blog someday soon, but until then, make sure you subscribe. Also give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video.